morning, everybody. I'm doing my story a little bit late today because I had a very early start and I didn't have time. So when I got home about half an hour ago, I looked in my postbox and I found this beautiful card. And it says, "Dear Auntie Katie, thank you for your stories every day. They are the first thing I look forward to when I wake up. I can't wait to see you at the Serpentine soon. Lots of love, Chloe." And that has really just made my day. So Chloe, thank you so much for the beautiful card that you made me. It's so special. And today's story is dedicated to you. And it's a Charlie and Lola story called "But Excuse Me, That Is My Book" by Lauren Childs. Charlie has this little sister Lola. She is small and very funny. Lola likes cutting and sticking and scribbling and bouncing and drinking pink milk with her friend Lotta. She has got another friend called Soren Lorentzen. He is imaginary. No one can see him except her. Charlie and his best friend Marv like building rockets and visiting outer space. When they are not doing that, they are playing in the park with Marv's sausage dog, Sizzles. So let's see what happens in this story about Charlie and Lola. I have this little sister Lola. She is small and very funny. Lola loves reading and she really loves books. Just like I do. And Chloe, I know you love books and you love reading books too because I've seen how well you read books. But at the moment, there is one book that is extra specially special. One day, Lola said, "Charlie, Dad says he will take us to the library and we must go right now and get beetles, bugs and butterflies." Lola loves beetles, bugs and butterflies. I say, "But Dad took that book out for you the last time, and the time before that." Then Lola says, "But Charlie, Beetles, Bugs and Butterflies is a very special book. That is my favourite, and I really need it. Now, 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 now! Don't you know? Beetles, Bugs and Butterflies is the best book in the whole world." And Lola says, "You see, Charlie, the bugs are quite buggy, and the butterflies are really beautiful, and the beetles are very silly. The bugs get stuck, and his legs are very funny, and he can't get down." I say, "I know that, Lola. Come on, Dad's waiting." "All his funny little legs, Charlie." And Lola's just laughing away. When we get to the library, Lola is still saying, "Beetles, Bugs and Butterflies is the very best book in the world because you learn a lot and it is very great and extremely very interesting. And I really, really must get it." When we get inside, I have to say, "Shh, Lola, it's a library. We have to be quiet." Lola says, "But I can't find my book, Charlie." And I say, "Then why don't you try looking for it with all the books beginning with B?" So Lola says, "B, B, B. Where is my book? Where can it be?" Oh, excuse me. I say, "Lola, be quiet." She says, "I am being quiet, Charlie." I say, "Shh." She says, "I am shushing. It's not there. My book's not there." I say, Lola, be quiet. Lola says, but Charlie, my book is lost. It is completely not there. I say, Lola, remember, this is a library, so someone else must have borrowed it. Lola says, but Beetles, Bugs and Butterflies is my book. I say, but it's not your library. Someone else obviously wanted to read your book. Lola says, but they can't. It's my book. So I say, Lola, just think. There are hundreds and hundreds of other books in the library to choose from. There are spy books and dinosaur books, adventure books and scary books. Books about princes, aeroplanes, and astronauts. Books about castles, dragons and volcanoes, monsters, mountains and pixies. And books about Romans. I say, look, Romans, this one tells you all about history in the Roman times, like how the Romans built long straight roads and rode chariots and had fights with swords. But Lola says, too many big words, Charlie. My book has got pictures that I really like. So I say, okay, Lola, let's try to find a book with more pictures and less words. How about this? An encyclopedia. It's got millions of drawings and millions of facts. You can learn about everything. Look, this page is all about helicopters. It's too loud, Charlie. I don't really like these big books. You see, Charlie, I am very right. Beetles, Bugs and Butterflies is the best book ever. I say, you might be right, Lola, but see what you think of this. It's a pop-up book. But Lola says, a book that has cherry blossom rain in it is nice, Charlie, but it's not funny. Then Lola says, Beetles, Bugs and Butterflies is really funny and makes me laugh and laugh and laugh. I say, so it's an animal book you want, a book with lots of pictures, a story, no big words, and animals that make you laugh. Lola says, yep. I say, how about this, Lola? Cheetahs and chimpanzees. Lola says, are there beetles, bugs and butterflies in it? I say, no, there are cheetahs and chimpanzees. Give it a try, Lola, please. Lola says, okay, Charlie, I will. But it won't be as good as Beetles, Bugs and Butterflies. Oh no, Charlie, look! That girl's got my book. I don't think she knows. It is my book. Oh dear. No. Just wait. That's my... I just like my book, Charlie. Lola says, I want my book, Charlie. And I say, but you said you would try cheetahs and chimpanzees. Lola says, well, I'll try it, but it won't be as good as Beetles, Bugs and Butterflies. But then Lola says, oh, look at that. The cheetahs are very fast and the chimpanzees are very cheeky. And in fact, you know what, Charlie? This book is probably the most best book in the whole wide world because it is so interesting and so lovely, and you know, it has the absolutely best pictures of any book ever. And the baby chimps are very funny. And that is the end of the story. So you see, children, you just need to try a different book, and you may like it just as much as your favorite book, just like Lola did. Well, I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday evening, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye, children.